should be going live.
This is how I made 23.
Let me just pull out Twitter in case there's any crazy posts I'm going to put on my other side. Okay, and then we're going to copy link and we should be live. I don't see that we're live. So there we are. Copy. Twitter. There we go. Now we're also going to send the link in Discord to let everybody know that we're live. Everyone. Just delete this out of the general chat. There we go. Okay. All right, let's get to the NASDAQ. I just want to double check that I'm not streaming on Edgeful's YouTube channel because okay, we're not. Good. Perfect. All right, I think we're ready to start. Oh my gosh. I still have all my alarms on. Yeah, we're good. All right. Let's get to trading. Good morning, Jason. How's it going? All right, so today, first of all, NVIDIA opened up 0.6. Tesla opened up at basically 0%. Crazy rip we had on Tesla. I'm going to turn on my light. Crazy rip we had on Tesla. Right? We got Google 2%. Nothing crazy. NVIDIA's moving up higher on the open. Nike's ripping lower. So, right, I drew out this for our BC here that I think price could trade into and then trade away. But we have this volume imbalance, right? The new day opening gap. Let's see the regular trading hour gap. The regular trading hour gap is massive. It is massive. So let me just open this up. I don't know where my indicator went. It's right here. No, it's not. That's Lux Algos. Give me a second, guys. I think it's this one. Rage Harder. Yeah, it is. Regular trading hour gap. Get rid of event horizon. Hide gap warning. Show new day opening gap. And then show... We're just going to show the new week opening gaps for now. Regular trading hour gap. So it's showing the previous regular trading hour gap. I don't know why it's not showing this one. So yeah, I think we're going to move bearish to fill out this regular trading hour gap. Because if you look here, we have that and we also have that. Right, so this bearish movement was kind of expected. I haven't even traded at 50%. I'm going to open up Top Step. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. New week. So let's see this reaction here on this fair value gap. Right, we haven't tapped consequent encroachment yet. Let's terms of the 5 minute, 15 minute. Bodied past that busy. I'm looking at those lows down there. So that's a good reaction. I kind of want to get into this. I want to test the waters here. If I put my stop at that high, and I go to the bottom of this, it's 3R. Okay, I'll do that.
Order
I'm
filled.
going to test the waters here. I'm in a position in short earlier on. Cut risk. But this looks really clean at the 9:30. Good morning, my man. Good morning, guys. All right, let's see what Yes is doing. Yes is... Do we have a SMT? We do. So look at this opening range gap here. Right? I do not know why this new week opening gap is ugly. I'm going to have no border. All right, there we go. So we're moving lower now. I need to make this a little bit more visible. There we go. So we have new week opening gap here, which is massive. We also have, Ben, I can't see your Discord link in the description. Uh, it should be that little logo. YouTube turns the Discord link into a logo. Oh, crap. You're right. I'll fix it later, guys. Let me get into a decent position in this trade, and then I'll fix it. Thank you for letting me know, my man. So we have this massive new week opening gap, right? That I would anticipate that we go fill. Right there. We also have the opening range gap, which overlaps the new week opening gap and the previous new week opening gap, coupled with sell side liquidity. We are resting in that SIBI from 9:30. Here, I'll fix it. I'll fix the Discord right now. Okay, there. If you refresh your stream, it should be there. All right, we failed to make a higher high here at that high. We still haven't tapped consequent encroacher, which is good. We also have this breaker. Let me go to the wick. All right, which body would I use in this situation? Let's see. Well, I'll probably go to a higher time frame here. Yeah, we have this 5-minute breaker. We actually only trade into the wick. So we draw out that 5-minute breaker wick. Right, very clean reaction. I think we're also going to draw to sell side liquidity. Just based on the purpose of we took Asian highs. We could opened up at Asia in the new week opening gap, like Asian range, we opened up higher, consolidated a little bit higher, took Asian highs up at London, failed to take it again in just prior to 9:30 in the opening New York AM kill zone, and now we ripped lower at 9:30, rebalanced into a post 9:30, and now I think we're gonna move down here, right, to fill out that opening range gap. I want to add this because we're at 600. I'll add it down here. So right now I'm just patient. Price is anticipated to be a little bit choppy right now, but I do want to see a displacement to the downside. We are very close to the election, so it's anticipated that price might be very sloppy, as it is, as it's been for the past couple weeks, past couple months, to be honest. We've had a couple good days every now and then, though. Am I still with the Edgeful? I am still streaming. So Nvidia's looking like it's about starting to move lower again. All right, we gapped up higher, closed lower. Now we're just consolidating. Tesla's back into the negatives. Chipotle up almost 2%. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm still with Edgeful. I'm just streaming on my personal channel right now. So I'm just gonna keep this Sibby actually. I was gonna draw out the 5-minute breaker, but I'm gonna keep the Sibby. We opened up above all-time highs. So right now price is just consolidating in that Sibby, failing to make a higher high though, and failing to tap consequent encroachment. So I'm still pretty confident in the trade right now, even if we're consolidating. By the way, guys, I have a new YouTube video. I'd recommend checking it out. It's pretty sick. It's what I learned 3 months after achieving my first payout. Uh, yeah, I think it's a very helpful video. So if you guys haven't watched that yet, it's posted. It's my most recent video. I posted it last night, so make sure to check that out. But it's NFP Monday, so I'm not full risking no matter what. Everything's half risk. So far, we have a great reaction. Let's hope we stay displaced. We don't move up higher. We keep that fair value gap. Good video. Thank you. You watched it. Nice. I haven't posted in a while, so I mean, watched it. It was a good video. Thank you, Jason. Way of Logos or Way of Christ. Do you have a name that I could call you? Because whenever you chat, I, I'm just gonna say, I would rather call you by a name or something. Because you're always in here. I might as well learn your name. So we have a great reaction so far in the trade. All right, we're about to tap 50% of the opening range gap. I feel like 950 macro can drive us lower. 629 already. Nice. Yeah, I know, Sharo. We're growing fast. Okay, I don't like that reaction. ES is moving lower and it traded into a Civi though, so that's good. We also have SMT on the high. One thing I don't like is that the ES traded into a 15-minute BISI, consolidating over the 4-hour for value gap in the 1 hour. YM is just ripping. Adrian. Okay. Good morning, blockchain. How's it going? J blockchain. Let's see what quadrant that tapped. So it just passed mean threshold, but didn't touch the upper quadrant, which is nice. Looks like the body's gonna be respecting consequent encroachment of the SIBI. So I still think we can move lower. I'm telling you guys, we gotta hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We got it. That is my goal. It's been my goal, and it's gonna be my goal. This year I had a goal, and that was to uh, achieve my first payout, which obviously I already did. But then I changed the goal to achieve 10K in payouts, which I also already hit. So I hit my payout trading goal. I had a streaming goal, and that was 1,000 subscribers, and then I had a fitness goal, obviously. But um, yeah, I have one more thing to check off my list for the end of the year. Which next year my list is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna highball. I'm gonna go crazy with my list. I'm gonna say $100,000 in payouts. That's my goal for next year. 10,000 subscribers. Like I'm gonna highball it next year. Oh, you want to post some fitness related content? Yeah, I honestly could. Now, would you guys prefer I post it on this channel or I make a fitness and like kind of daily life channel, where this is more trading and finance and business, and then my other channel's more day in the life, fitness and vlogging and type of shit. Hey, what's your favorite ICT playlists? I would say the best playlist, unmatched 2022 mentorship. Like you can't be an ICT student and you haven't watched that. So obviously I'd say that, but I do like core content. This year's actually really good. This year is pretty good, but I like core content. That's kind of what elevated me to the next level of trading. When I first started trading and I finished this 2022 mentorship, I was still kind of like lost. I was still only looking for entries and I wasn't trying to find direction. I didn't really have a strong understanding of PD arrays. But then when I watched core content, everything clicked. Like that's where he dives deep and explains everything. So 950 macro in 3 minutes. Price is nasty, but that's kind of expected post 930. I still think it's a valid entry. I don't like how he disrespected the Cibi. But again, price is going to be sloppy post 930, so this is anticipated. I got into this trade anticipating that, so. Oh, I got slipped. You saw like when it said order fill, it was up here. It's actually down here, my entry. I got slipped. At least I'm on the right account, right? Wait, I need to make sure I'm trading the right account. Okay, yeah. At least I opened the position on the right account. So what type of video would you guys want to see next? Would you guys rather see a psychology video, a trading video? Ben, I can't connect phone number on my Discord. Can you give me a role? I'm sure, isn't there a connect Gmail option too? Here, where are you? What's your Discord name, my man? What platform you use on TopStep? TopStep X. Just because I can copy trade everything. A lot of news this week. We do have a lot of news this week. We have NFP. We also have the election coming up, so which I'm very excited for. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Even though I'm a Canadian, I know that my life will 100% get affected depending on who gets elected. Why do you always have the craziest names, B1? Just like you spam your keyboard when they type your name in. H45? I do not see you. How long ago did you join the Discord? React to the verify bot with a fire emoji. We'll probably get some combines today. Nice. Be careful though, because this week a lot of news, but that also means a lot of risk. You gotta be careful. NFP week. All right, we're itching lower, so we're staying lower, continuing to make lower lows and lower highs. We're 1 RR into the trade almost. You have to authenticate your Discord account because the server is set to certain privacy level. Are you talking to me, Adrian? Saba is your username? Okay. I saw you. Saba. I can't find your name though. Yeah, because you haven't typed, I can't find you. So you're gonna have to oh, I found you. Just because I know he's not a bot, I'll verify him. I did it, my man. Oh, to Jason? Oh, B1, yeah. No, I do that so no bots join my Discord and spam invite links because that happens all the time. Like, I used to have a Discord. We had about like 400 people in it. And people would just join because I didn't do the authentication thing. People would just join their bots and they'd spam thousands of join my like porn sites, bro. Like it was brutal. Like I'd wake up and I'd see thousands of explicit photos. So that's no good. We're approaching to the new week opening gap now. 950 macros driving us lower. I'm gonna drag my stop loss to this high. I'm watching for the day I get 20 friend invites. Are there fake me's on Discord? Dude, just give it time, man. Once I grow a little bigger, there's gonna be so many fake me's. I've already had so many like fake me's on Twitter. But the thing about me is I don't like that. I take my time and I go into the Twitter report thing. I put my ID, my driver's license, and I report them and make sure they know that I'm the real Ben. Your opinion on Nasdaq increasing number of trading hours? So it hasn't been approved. It's not going to be approved. I think it's all gibberish. Hopefully this week isn't choppy. Yeah, Jake. Hopefully. But it is almost election, so there eventually will be. Yeah. You already got one. Just to let you guys know, I will never DM you on Discord. So if you get scammed to a DM from me that isn't me, and there's like a fake letter, that is your fault. I'm not responsible for it. So far, we have a great reaction on this trade, though. Starting the, hopefully, we start the Monday, the week off with a win again. Last week we started off the week with a win. Let's hope we start the week off with a win today. Approaching that new week opening gap. That is where my eyes are. That is where price is going to draw. We could fill this out and then possibly trade up higher. I'm going to take a partial at consequent encroachment. I'm going to take half off just because if we are to reverse up higher, it won't need to fill out all of it. I think it still will. But I think this consolidation, manipulation, distribution, we're going to close out the day higher. But so far, we have a great reaction into this trade. Let's check the higher time frame, right? We displays lower at 9:30, and then at 9:35 we trade back up into the breaker wick, which is really clean, and then we trade lower. I'm gonna draw that out actually. Right, you look here, trades into the breaker wick, respects consequent encroachment, and then trades lower. Thank you for 630 subscribers, my man. Whoever subscribed. Thank you all for watching. It's starting to get cold, so now I'm like, it's starting to get dry and cold. So my throat is starting to get dry every time I wake up. 5 minutes until 10 a.m. open. Yep. We have no news today, so not too worried. I think that's just going to continue us lower. I think we have 5 minute S&T as well, right? No, we don't. Only 1 minute. Do I like chess? Yeah, I play chess. You got snow yet? No, not yet. She can drag my stop loss to break even here. Okay, drag my stop loss to break even. Because we're farther enough down now we don't need to go up here. Thankfully, we do not have snow yet. The weather, actually, if you can see, oh, you can't see there. It's on the other side. The weather is 8 out. It's 8 and raining. So, it's not raining, actually. It's getting cold for sure, yep. One thing about me is during the winter, I am always like really locked in. I just bulk the shit ton. Like, I just put on so much mass for the majority of the winter, and then with like the last few weeks of winter, I go on a hard cut and get everything ready for spring, shirt weather. But I don't know what it is. I wake up and I feel like I'm not gonna lie. Every day in the winter, I just the moods are just at a low. You know, just I'm just not. You know, oh, wake up feeling so nice. You know, today's gonna be a great day. I don't, because as soon as I wake up, I remind myself when look outside. I was like, fuck, it's not gonna be good. I have to overdress because it's cold. So we have pre-market manipulation prior to 10 a.m. here. I haven't traded to the new week opening gap yet. So I still think we are going to move bearish. This is a fake retracement. So I'm not worried about this up close candle. But I don't like how it's moving up quite a bit higher. right? It's pretty odd that we didn't trade into the new week opening gap. We did touch 50% of the opening range gap. So if we're very bullish, I guess that could be the reason why Nvidia is almost back up to the positives. And yes, looks like it's like we look honestly, I'm pretty sure we're trading lower. Like I'm pretty confident we're moving lower. I think this is manipulation prior to 10 a.m. So give us one more minute. We're gonna trade lower. We should just place lower here. We shouldn't respect this order block. If we disrespect this order block, I'm very strong. Should hold trend line. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like trend lines and I don't trade them, but they've been working very often recently. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a trend line trader. I don't trade trend lines. I don't like them. I think they're kind of stupid. But they've been working quite a bit recently, you know? Like, dude, I look like a fucking. I look like Tory Trades doing this. But hey, it looks kind of cool. Like, I wish they worked because they look cool and it's very easy. Ten a.m. Right? Oh my gosh, we just broke the trend line. Everybody long, 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 long. I think that's what they're doing right now. Everybody that trades trend lines just longed right there. Just put in a long position. So let's see who wins, retail or Ben. Who is liquidity, retail or me? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they've been lining up recently. So far, retail's winning the position. But we have that 15-minute gap that I won't get in because I'm at break even. But if it respects it, Tanya's not retail B1. If it respects it, I would reverse. But I'm still bearish. I just think we're trading up into this BC. So I might actually move my stop. I'm not gonna lie, I might move my stop. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of want to move my stop. I'll move my stop back up here just because we have this 15-minute civvy here. I still think we're bearish. I took it out of break even. Tanya's a good trader, B1. She's a live trader with Top Step, which means she's had to get 5 consistent payouts. I think she does overtrade a little bit. But again, it's really hard to holy shit, my fucking desk is falling apart. It's really hard to you know, be a streamer and just be okay with taking one trade and then getting off, right? Because we're kind of obligated to make content for you guys. And I feel like since she has so many people watching her, she feels obligated to continue to put on positions. So she's taking a bunch of positions. But what I find is her content is taking positions. My content is talking. Right? How does live work with Top Stack? Is it the same as Express? No. So what happens is after you get 5 payouts in a row, they give you real money to trade with. So they'll fund you real money and they'll take a commission off of it. So it's the same as the Express, like you have a drawdown limit and everything, except you're actually trading real money now. And they do that to prevent losing a lot of money when good traders sign up with Top Step. Like there's the really bad traders that just risk everything and keep blowing accounts, and then there's the really good traders who just buy every single account and pass it and make a shit ton of money. So to prevent them from continuing to rinse their Top Step's profits, they have a live thing where if they're doing that, Top Step doesn't need to pay them because they made their own money in the markets and they get their own commission from them, which is a very smart business model, to be honest. But for the people who are new, if you haven't watched my new YouTube video, I recommend doing that now. I just uploaded it last night. So watch it, show some love. Just check, what are we at? 10 likes, nice. Let's get to 100. Everybody like that video right now. Everybody, let's get to 100 likes. Sorry, so I think we're drawing down into this 15-minute. We're drawing up into the 15-minute Sibi. With the hourly, we bodied way lower, so I still think we're gonna move lower. It's just taking a while. We're still itching lower on ES. And YM's reversing. Bank is decoupled. Which I think it's only because it's trading. It's trying to reach into this 15-minute Sibi. Dude, my ear is so hot. Can you see how red that is? Oh my. Just went and left a like. I forgot to when I first watched it. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, my man. So it looks like we have some bearish price action here. I want to see that inversion disrespected though, which it most likely will. It's very small. What type of YouTube video do you guys want to see next though? Do you guys want to see like a day in the life? Which will take a couple days to make. Like I'll have to pick a day where I don't have a lot of stuff. Which I could do tomorrow. And I'd stream from I'd record myself from waking up, streaming, gym, work, everything. Or should I do some more educational content? Like I added in a post. I swear that was posted. Get ready with me. Like a little white, like a 16-year-old white girl. Get ready with me to go to a party. Yeah, I could do like a day in a life. Start doing a little bit of vlogging. I do want to do some gym content. That would be pretty fun. I always like watching myself do gym content. Spraying deodorant. Oh, you should see the people at my gym, dude. Like they're pretty normal, honestly. Like they're very nice, but there's some people there that are just it's either no deodorant or a crazy amount of cologne. or like the spray on axe spray. Majority of the people there are very nice though, but there are some very interesting individuals. Okay, well, looks like we're just drawing into that 15-minute SIBI. About to trade into it. We did. So we're finally in that 15-minute SIBI. I want to see some bearish reaction here. I don't want to get stopped out for trading all the way up here. Somebody bring tripods with cameras at my gym now. Yeah, a lot of people want to be gym influencers. I mean, if you want me to do a day in the life and gym content, that's what I'm going to have to be doing. But, I mean, nobody does that at my gym. I work out in like a warehouse. I work out in a warehouse, so I don't like how we're rapidly moving higher. Like this price action looks very bullish, but with bias and narrative, it still looks bearish. I just hope we don't trade into that inversion because it's very small. My stop allows for that. I'm just gonna watch a 15-minute here. $10.10. The macro is officially over. Good reaction so far. Not gonna lie. Waked up and now it looks like we're trading lower. We just need to disrespect that BISI there and we'll be chilling. I might make another YouTube video today though. I'm thinking I'm gonna make another YouTube video. On trading though. So we bodied past the BISI, right? We bodied below the close. We still have this down close candle, but I want to see price continue to rip lower. All right, this candle could trade up into the inversion that we just made. We haven't done that yet. Kind of act as support to move lower. And again, great reaction off that 15-minute. I'm glad I moved my stop loss away from break even back up to original risk to allow that 15-minute SIBI to get reacted. See, because I know, like, I'm pretty confident we're going down there and filling out that new week opening gap. Yeah, that inversion fair value gap. It's a strong inversion too, right? Because it displaced and took this high and this high, as well as that high. But this candle alone took out two swing highs, so I might add a few more positions there. If we trade into it and respect it. Yeah.
Order filled.
I'm going to add a little bit more positions. I had more positions there. Let's hope it respects it. Doesn't look like it's going to. I might take off a position though, depending on where this candle closes. All right, if we close lower, I won't, but If we close above consequent encroachment, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna take
Order
off. I'm
filled.
gonna take off one. It's a little bit. I'll move my stop to manage risk a little bit just down there. I still think price is gonna respect that. All right, still giving that whole SIBI to be respected. The fact that we disrespected that inversion kind of tells me that we might not reverse at this point. Good morning. How's it going, my man? 15-minute is in discount. Like 9:35 high, 5-minute fair value gap. It's 50-50. You know, consequent encroachment is almost meet threshold. I don't think we're going to be trading up into OTE range of this just because of how bearish narrative is. Right? Not always you need to see price trade up into a premium and then a discount. Nvidia's back up to 0.3%. Wow. 2.8% today. Nice. I'm also a holder in Chipotle, guys, so that's why I keep looking at that random ass stock. It's okay. Price flows consolidation at equilibrium. Yeah, we are slowing down, right? Which is a good look. We formed a lower high in the 15-minute SIBI, so I'm gonna take my eyes off the 1 minute and just keep my eyes on the 15-minute. The new 15-minute candle right now. Ideally, I want to see this candle displaced below this low, like this, the low of this candle, but good reaction so far. So to be able to be monetized on YouTube, I need to have 3,000 watch hours. Right now I have 2,000. So I'm almost there. But it's been taking a long time. You know, I'd say give it another month and a half and I'll be able to get monetized on YouTube, which is pretty cool. Again, I don't like how we're just wicking lower and we're failing to displace below all these lows. I still think that we're bearish. I think it's just lacking the displacement right now. Which, I mean, is pretty anticipated because of NFP Monday. But I still think it's very likely we go down to that area. That is not where my take profit is. My take profit is here. The low of the new week opening gap. But price is very slow right now. I don't want to see price go to past consequent encroachment. Like that honestly I don't really want to see it. I just want to see a displacement in the next 12 minutes. Go below that low before the next 15-minute candle, ideally. Make that a strong order block, right? A 15-minute order block that trades into a SIBI and then we displace below, that is not getting disrespected. If it does, then we're bullish. So ideally, in the next 12, 11 minutes, I want to see price move lower. Then that will give me a good bias on when we break this, we're going to turn up higher. $20. I don't think we're on a 20-second delay, my man. Just refresh your stream. performance is doing pretty well though. Hourly power of 3 seems like one-sided for a new week opening gap. No way it's bullish. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the market is um, when it's very obvious, it tends to do the opposite. The fact that we're failing to displace lower after trading into that 15-minute SIBI is kind of making me not feel the greatest about the trade. But we're just consolidating at it, right? Which means it's another grinder trade, so we better get paid for it, you know? It's another trade where we're sitting here and just yapping away because it's taking forever to move lower. It was looking good like when I first entered into it though. I still think it is looking good. But now it switched from a 1 minute trade to a 15-minute trade without me even doing anything because my entry was at the high of the low of the 15-minute SIBI. So I'm entered on that 15-minute SIBI. Right, but we could reverse up higher if we're going to disrespect this. I think that's our last wick of manipulation, to be honest. I think that we're going to move lower after that. Ideally. But this does look like clean consolidation, manipulation, distribution. But again, look at that new week opening gap, man. Price is really choppy right now. We have that 5-minute SIBI there. We're going to draw out the breaker because we're back into it almost. Yeah, we're back into the breaker wick. I'm going to take out this SIBI box and just keep that breaker wick there. So we have a great reaction on that. Looks like that breaker wick is very strong. All right, we traded it to there. That's when I entered into this position. And then we traded back into it again at 10, 10:20, 10:21. So I still think we're going to move lower. I think this is all manipulation. This is just rebalancing. SMT with yes. Why on the 1 minute? Yeah, nice. Let's hope that holds. If you guys are new here and you aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and push notifications on so you know when I'm live, you know when I'm streaming. I'll also be tweeting about it, so. So price is going all over the place after hitting that breaker, right? Which is a good sign. That means that's something, right? Price traded into it and then it traded lower. It's going up, down, which means it's reacting off of this breaker wick. It hasn't even touched the actual breaker yet. It's just the wick. Are there any gang kids in Canada? Of course there are. Wannabe thugs. So far we have a good reaction. I haven't had a day in a long time where we enter into a trade, it quickly goes take profit, and then we get another winning trade, and we're just in and out, both wins. It's because price has been just so choppy recently. Price still hasn't made a lower low. We're topping that 5-minute breaker there. But we're just consolidating and back into this SIBI. So I'm just waiting for a displacement below this low. The first presented low. See if we hold it. Again, still hasn't made a lower low yet, so I'm looking here for a market structure shift. Whoops. Right there for a market structure shift. Then we have another breaker wick there. See if we can shift market structure. After that happens, I'm pretty confident in the trade. Looks like it might happen with this candle though. So that 5-minute breaker wick looks like to be the PDE rate we're reacting off of today. I just want to see a displacement below that low ideally. Very slow though. Price action is not the cleanest. It's Monday, it's NFP week. So this was kind of anticipated. That's why I cut risk. Still think we're bearish though. Oh, we lost a subscriber. Trading back up into the 5-minute breaker. Alright, we touched it again. Hey, we got it back. Nice. Okay, we're in that 5-minute BISI now. We're also still in the breaker. I'm not BISI, SIBI. Our last kind of thing is support to move lower. Ugly price action though. I don't understand why we didn't go down to that new week opening gap. Traded past consequent encroachment. Let me draw out the breaker again. Let me get the body though. He took long, nice. So I still think we're going to continue down lower, to be honest. I just hope that this area, this kind of area of PD raise is the time that we do move lower. I think we're still waiting for a lower low to be taken, and then once that happens, a shift in market structure, we will then continue down lower. So let me just draw out the next presented low that we could take. Two minutes for a new 15-minute candle. Ideally, I want to see price close down here with a bearish candle. But it doesn't look too great. formed a swing high. Nvidia's back down to the negatives, which is good. Still the opening range. Why are there 3 levels of consequent encroachment with the... No. Yeah, that's why it was showing quadrants. We still haven't touched 50% of the opening range gap. Alright, and there's like a 70 something, 80% chance that we do that every session. So, short on the 5 minute. The only thing I don't like is the ES. Yeah, ES tends to be like the kind of sick sister, but I still think this is a clean breaker. I'm going to keep my eyes on the 5 minute here. I still think, guys, we're going to move lower. If I didn't, I wouldn't be in a short. I think it's just a little bit of a grind here. Approaching my stop though soon. Like this is the last kind of act of support to move lower. There's the breaker, which is pretty strong, but we also have this inversion that it hasn't traded to yet. Well, it traded to now. Tap consequent encroachment, main threshold of the breaker. So it has absolutely no reason to trade any higher from this point. If it does, it's bullish. I see no reason for price to trade higher. It has officially tapped consequent encroachment. So, or mean threshold, it should move lower. Shari Adip. If you're scared in your position and you're not confident, you shouldn't be in it. You know, only take trades that you're confident in price moving higher or lower, you know? But if you took long down here or something, I would take some partials at least. Looks like we're just about to break structure. Okay. Market structure shift. Looks like that last sign of support / resistance was the sign, was the thing that helped us. So we have a shift in market structure here. So let's hope we body below it. Great reaction. Finally. Some speed to the downside. Very clean reaction on mean threshold or the breaker body. Very clean reaction. Like that's algorithmic right there, dude. Tell me that is not algorithmic. Let's hope we keep that reaction though. All right, let's hope that's not a wick. Okay, stop loss does not break even, then you're fine. So it's a clean reaction of the 5 minute SIBI, 5 minute breaker. So I'm liking this trade. I'm liking the short still. I'm glad I didn't close. I'm going to keep my eyes on the 5 minutes cleaner. Smooth edges to downside. Yeah, all of these lows that we could take rapidly. It looks like it should be low resistance liquidity run to the sell side. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. I'm going to go to the gym after this probably. 10:30 though. All right, let's see what time price taps. Nice. So that's clean, eh? So not only does it respect main threshold to the tick, but it's at 10:30 that it does that. So guys, I'm very confident in this short. I feel like the only sole purpose this wouldn't work is because it's NFP Monday. Other than that, we're going down there. We're going to sell side, and I'm very confident about it. Gotta have a low resistance liquidity run here. All the way down there. Very clean reaction on the breaker. NVIDIA meeting. Oh, NVIDIA melting. I thought you said NVIDIA meeting. I was about to say, what? Yeah, NVIDIA's approaching sell side, which is cool. Traded back into this breaker. Should move lower from here. Ideally, we're back into the order block. We should not go up higher. Just patient here. Just gotta be patient. No, price action is sloppy, but I still think we're going down the sell side. Just gotta be patient. On times like this where price is just chop going in the opposite direction, but the higher time frame narrative still says sell side, you just have to go up a time frame so you're not, looking at every 1 minute candle. Sit back, relax, and trust your drawn liquidity. Don't like that reaction though. Not the cleanest. Alright, we got that 1 minute fair value up though. Which we just traded into. Tap consequent encroachment. Just traded a little past it. Should move lower from this point. Drawn liquidity was the previous day high, and I was looking for sell side liquidity. That's why I took longs. Hey, I mean, listen, as long as you're managing your risk, as long as you didn't chase an entry, you did fine. Even if you win, you could still win the trade if you're still in it. S&P on lows, 5 minute time frame. Or 15 minute. Yeah. You might have not done anything wrong, my man. There's just because you lose a trade doesn't mean you do something wrong, right? Not everybody wins a trade every single day, and not everybody's gonna have the same bias trade. I may be short, Tanya may be long. We may be long at the same time. I may be wrong today. You might be right today. Doesn't mean I did something wrong. Doesn't mean you did something wrong. Just means that you didn't have the bias correct. I could still lose this trade. We could still draw up here. But as long as I manage risk and don't chase my losses, I'll come back another day and be able to catch that trade again. Yeah, I know. I got inverted. I'm gonna stay up on the higher time frame though. It's not looking too beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking too great. But it's Monday, man. It's kind of expected for a Monday. Alright. This makes me want to say we're going to continue up higher. We could be going into that inversion, to be honest. I just don't really understand that. Why would we go right here and not trade into the new week opening gap? But again, never know. I'm not going to blow all my money right now because of pre-election price action. Back into the breaker body. Pretty nasty price action though. Alright, we're in the BPR and ES. ES is just consolidating. Alright, consolidating. About to get stopped out here. Which is okay. Just cut risk anyways. And almost stopped. Very close. Imagine we go and win the trade now. That would be so funny. That will be so funny. Like, look at that. That is so close to my stop. There's no shot. Like, imagine we go win this trade now. It tapped into the... no, it didn't. There's absolutely no shot we go and win this trade now. 5 points away from my stop, and it reversed. Dude, 5 points away from your stop. Look how close that is to mine. That's one... Like 0.25. Bro, that's insane. That is crazy. The market makers are like, yo, let's take out all the shorts but spare Ben. Just imagine we go down and win this trade. That will be so funny. Wait, I just want to make sure I didn't get slipped. I didn't. I'm still in the trade, dude. I'm still in the trade. crazy. Let's hope we go to sell side. That'd be funny. I don't think we will though, to be honest. I think I'm probably getting stopped here. So it was nice, clean reaction, then ugly reaction. Still think we're going to reverse lower, so I'm going to stay on the charts even if I lose this trade and see if I can get back into the short when it's higher probability. Yeah, getting stopped out here. Oh, I gotta stretch, man. Oh, I need a better chair. I need to buy like a Herman Miller because this chair is not the most comfortable thing. Well, we broke a low, broke structure. We, I'm not gonna lie. There's a decent possibility that we win this trade now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie when I tell you I have a little bit more hope now. Herman Miller's the way to go. Yeah, I always see people talk about them. A little bit pricey though. Okay, yo, can we just talk about how the market makers took out all the shorts but said let's spare Ben with 0.25. Not 0.5, 0.25 ticks. That's crazy. That is crazy. 0.25 ticks. It did not hit my stop loss. Now, if this trade wins, that's just insane. I'm not gonna lie, the smart thing to do is to close now, but I'm just because it's fuck it, I'm gonna hold it. Just for the Twitter, just for the Twitter video, instead of doing the smart thing and closing, I'm gonna hold it just to see if we can win the trade. Shout out Ben, I'm from Toronto, my guy. You're the top G of Canada. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I'm sure there's a lot of top G's in Canada, bro, but thank you. You're also from Toronto, nice. I want to be the Canadian representative of ICT trading. You know, whenever somebody thinks of Canada, they think of Benjamin ICT. Okay, well, we traded it into the civvy, and so far it looks like we're respecting it. We will win this one for sure. Yeah, listen, the smart thing to do right now is to close at almost break even. But because I want a cool Twitter video, I'm going to hold this till my take profit after not getting stopped out 0.25 ticks away from my stop. So I'm holding this one for you guys. Better pay. Yeah, this needs to start pushing lower, man. This can't disrespect that civvy. If it disrespects that civvy, then we're getting stopped out. 1050 macro. Let's see what it does. 30 seconds. Looks like it's disrespecting the civvy. T minus 10 seconds for the 1050 macro. Watch it rip lower. I mean, the body's still respecting consequent encouragement of the SIBI. So that is still a pretty clean reaction on that SIBI. Let's see it. No shot, dude. 1050 macros moving lower. Like, there's no shot we win this trade. That's actually crazy. Yeah. An aggressive displacement to the downside is definitely needed right now. But I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to win this trade, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to win this trade. $15-minute. Like, that is pretty crazy. But I still think we're going to move lower. How many likes are we at the new YouTube video? Likes, nice. How many? Okay, 86 is my like high on this account. Let's see if we can get to 100. Oh, I don't want to upload a video. My camera died. I will. Oh. What the heck? I will plug in a new camera. So that means I'm turning away from my monitor. So when I come back, I better be in crazy profit. Okay, put a new battery pack in now. I hope we just displace the downside. I cannot see anything. Probably consolidating. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, we're probably consolidated or moved higher. Yeah. Okay. Do we have SMT on that 1 minute? No, but we have equal highs there. Fuck. We're back into that 1 minute SIBI. And we're trading lower. We just need a bearish displacement. We haven't gotten one since, like, I would say 950 or 930. It's now 1054. So this trade is a grind and a half. I'm so hungry. As soon as this trade is done, I'm getting off and I'm gonna make myself like a nice brunch. I have not eaten anything. I'm still fasted. Very boring price action though. NFP Monday. I just hope we win this trade. Just because of how close this was to my stop loss. Don't go getting greedy these next few weeks. Yeah, we have NFP, massive earnings. It's a new month coming up Friday, and elections. So please do not blow your accounts this week. I've held for over an hour. I'm holding till either stop loss or take profit. I am not closing early. I've held for way too long. So, and it's also was 0.25 ticks away from tapping my election 4th November. I don't know the day, but it is in November. So, yeah, the reason why I said election is not because of this week, but because it's coming up. So be careful. Yeah, no, I've been holding this trade for over an hour. It was 0.25 ticks away from tapping my stop loss and traded lower. We're finally at break even. I'm not closing. I'm getting this Twitter video no matter what. Let's go. Let's go to take profit. Who do you guys think are going to win this election? I'm not asking who you're voting for, who you want to win. I'm just asking, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win? I'm in now too. Nice, Sander. Yeah, if this hits take profit, this stream will be crazy. Five, 6, 4. 5, 6, 4. Oh, so small trade. Oh, you're targeting that low? Nice. Yeah, we're going for that new week opening gap down there. That's my target. So I'm in a little bit bigger of a trade. Where's your stop though, Sander? Hey, Adrian. I think that's very true. I think that it needs to be by a landslide for Trump to be able to win, because I think there's a very high possibility they could rig the election. $6.01. Oh, so just like, I'm guessing a little bit above the bodies. Nice. Well, let's hope we all eat. Let's hope we all eat. You guys witnessed my stop 0.25 ticks away from getting tapped, and now we're moving lower. So I'm going to take a partial at that low. They already done it once. Yeah, last election. Because it was relatively close, so they rigged it. I think they're in complete control of it. People are getting upset over his new bill that he wants to imply, saying it's 1 year in jail if you burn the American flag. Why are you getting upset over that? Dude. I would put him for like, what, 10 years in jail, bro. You don't burn the flag that of the country that you live in, dude. But I don't want to talk too much about it because who knows who runs YouTube. I might get censored. 1 minute institutional order flow entry drill. On the volume balance, yeah. Right there. I think we're finally moving lower though. I think we are finally moving lower. You run YouTube, you're good. Hey, if you run YouTube, can you like, give me 100,000 subscribers? It's just like, just a small gift. I think we're finally ripping. Yep, here it is. The low resistance liquidity run that we've been waiting over an hour for is finally here. Yep. Hey, is it Debraj? Debraj, we were in it together, my man. That is insane how close that was to my stop loss. Like, that is crazy. If I would have got slipped there, I would have been pissed, bro. I would have been so mad. I would have been so cheesed. I would have been actually, bro. If I would have got slipped there, I would have. Oh wow, that would have pissed me off. Oh yeah, but we're gonna rip now. It's 11 o'clock. New hourly candle. We're about to go to these lows. I love it. I love it. I love it how we were so close to getting stopped out on live. I love how this happened on live too. I'm gonna get ready to take a partial. Wow. We still haven't filled out the opening range gap. So if we go to regular trading hours, you can see we still have all this liquidity rested below here. All right. That's what I'm targeting for. Is there equal lows on the regular trading hour gap? No, but there's relative equal lows down there. I'm just going to target for the low of it. All right, I think we're about to approach that low now. So this is a gap down, or no, this is a gap up, right? So yeah. So if you look here, right, the reason why I'm in this amazing short targeting for the low of that opening range gap instead of these lows is because if you look here with the company, obviously, that I've been using called Edgeful, you can see that this is a gap up. 64% of the time in the same session, price fills 100% of the gap. So we have a 64% chance of this trade going down to the opening range gap low. Now, I'm not going to lie, but that coupled with an edge in the markets and a setup is very high probability. That is why I'm in this trade to begin with. And the reason why I was so confident to hold with my stop loss being 0.25 ticks away is because I was so confident in the opening range gap being filled. So that's just something I like to pay attention to is the opening range gap, and Edgeville has a very nice little tool to help look at it. They also have a lot of other things, but the main thing I like to look at is the opening range gap statistics that they have. Rejection block, one more down. I think we're about to enter into institutional order flow entry drill here. First presented bearish fair value gap. I don't like that wick though. But I still think we're going to move lower. Let's just talk about that reaction on that little SIBI. Trades into it, bodies respect it, wicks into it under consequent encroachment, then trades lower. That's a very clean entry. Anybody cash out on my stream? That little tiny SIBI. Can't believe we're at 630 subscribers, man. Like, I feel like a month ago I was at 300. Yeah, it was a very clean entry model there. But we're continuing down lower. Institutional or full entry Joe. It did not get tapped, but still think we're going to continue down and itch lower. Just going to keep it on the 5 minute here. I'm really tired, bro. I need food in my system. Consistency gets the rewarded, man. Consistency gets rewarded, man. Yep. Consistency always gets rewarded. Being consistent with everything, to be honest. Managing your losses, consistent with your wins, consistent with not over trading, with waiting for your model. It always pays. Always. In the long run. Same thing about the gym, you know, you're not going to see progress the first or second day, but after a few weeks, few months, you'll see a lot of progress. Okay, we're in the first presented SIBI. We tapped consequent encroachment, just a little past it. I want to see a bearish rally here. We're also in this breaker. I'm going to draw out the breaker instead. Price should melt towards the opening range gap here. Melt. I feel like the most important thing will always be risk management, executing your model fearlessly regardless of the losses, because the edge will take care of itself. Yeah, you know, managing how much you're risking to how much you're winning by, and executing your model fearlessly and properly and without FOMO and getting it at the right time, everything else will fall into play. Don't you have a cutoff time for your trading? No. That's because when I say I have to get off at 11, that's just because I have something in my day, like a meeting at 11. I have a cutoff time to stop looking for entries, but if I'm in a position, I'll just let it run, you know. If I'm already in the position, I'm just going to let it go. There it is. $11.10 macro is almost done. This has been a grind of a trade. A grind. Let's hope it finishes soon, because I am tired of being in this trade. I'm not gonna lie. I still can't believe that we're actually all the way down here after being up here. We're going to displace here, watch. To the downside, not upside, hopefully. It's not looking good, though. You know? I don't like how we're consolidating. It should be low resistance liquidity run. I'm going to drag to break even now, though, by the way, guys. I'm tired of being in this trade. The probability of the trade winning if it goes past break even now is just not high enough for me to like it. So I did drag to break even now. We're just hanging around, consequent encroachment at the opening range gap or equilibrium. However you want to say it. Yeah, it should move lower. It's trading into that 5-minute volume imbalance right now. We also have the 5-minute SIBI here that I could go to. But I'm still confident in price filling out the opening range gap, so that's why I'm still in this trade, man. If it was just a draw of liquidity that would keep me in this trade, I'd get off of it. I'd close it. The fact that we haven't even touched the new week opening gap yet is crazy. I'm gonna make a new YouTube video today too, though. After I come back from the gym. Very boring though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very bored. This is the reality of trading, guys. This trade is a grind. It's about to be 2 hours since I've been in this trade. 15 more minutes and it'll be, or like 17 more minutes and it'll be 2 hours of being in this trade. Wow. I haven't had a trade like this in a while, where it's just been long and boring. Let's see what the higher time frame's doing. We inverted that 4-hour BISI, so ideally I want to see price continue down lower. I'm gonna go on the 15-minute just because it's a little cleaner. What do you guys think about doing a Q&A on my Discord after this trade? I think we're gonna do a Q&A after this on live too. Okay, we're in that 5-minute SIBI here. Good reaction on price so far. Alright, price should rip lower now. We're hit the breaker as well. So, honestly, bro, I'm tired of saying price should move lower now because, dude, this is just disgusting price action. I kind of want to get out. But I have to hold. I have to hold for you guys. I dragged to break even anyway, so. Got some food. Some avocado toast. Yep, 5 minute unicorn setup. Mm-hmm. This hits the spot. I love avocado toast. Mm. You don't understand how hungry I was, dude. Clean reaction on that unicorn. Still think we're gonna move lower now. Like, look at that reaction on that like unicorn setup. Right, the breaker and the fair value gap. Who here likes avocado toast? Mm. Mm-hmm. Still got all these lows to take. Nvidia's finally ripping lower. I think we're actually gonna move lower now. Mm-hmm. All right. We had our little snack. I do need to get protein in. I haven't gotten protein in yet. That was just fat and carbs to give me some energy. Today's arm day. Ooh, today's a good day. Today's arm day. I love arm day. It's my favorite day. Great reaction though. Look at that. Look at that rejection. Dude, I have been live for almost 2 hours. About 11 more minutes and then I've been in this trade for like, or 12 more minutes and I've been in this trade for like 2 hours, dude. That's crazy. So I have a little bit of some news to share with you guys. I'm speaking in the future, in the terms of the future, but I have an opportunity to possibly, if I get hired, if they let me, like if they hire me, get hired because I have an interview at working at a hedge fund. Now, what that would mean was no more live streams. I'd have to only create YouTube videos. That also means no more trading. But it's a lot of money. It's a lot of fucking money, I'm not gonna lie. So, if I get hired there, I have no choice but to take that job. At least for now. I could always do trading later. If I don't get hired, then I'm going to continue to do this, or unless something totally lifts off before, because it's for January of 2025. Do you think it will tap into the higher one? No. I think that's a breakaway gap being left open. I think we're respecting off of this fair value gap.
because it's a unicorn setup. Never mind. Thank you, my man. But yeah, I mean, as much as I love streaming and everything, I could always do it later, but I can't always get the opportunity to work at a hedge fund, you know? So, my fit is tough. Thank you, my man. Just like a Nike compression on Adidas. I always mix and match Adidas with Nike. Both outcomes are good, but more money is always better. Yeah, the thing is like, I wouldn't have taken this job if it's not scalable, right? It's a sales job, so it's an account manager at under the sales side of a hedge fund. So it's scalable, right? I perform good, I'll make a lot of money, and the sales are massive there, like massive. It takes about 4 months to get one sale go through on the average person, and the average sale is in the millions. So commission wise, you make one sale, it's like $200,000, depending on the obviously the size of the sale. It could be like $70,000 to $100,000 in commission off of one sale, coupled with the base salary. But the thing is the hours, dude. Guys, the hours is 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. It's a full-time job. It's in downtown Toronto. So I'd have to be taking the train, I'd have to be getting up at like 5 something a.m. every day. So it'll be a grind. I won't be able to trade. No, I won't be trading personal. I'd be investing. I'd be swing trading, but intraday trading, like 1 minute, 5 minute trading. Because I have the skill now, you know? I'd always be able to get back into trading and do it again. But being able to get like a 6-figure base salary job at 18 years old would be really crazy. So if I get this job, I would have to take it. But that's it by January. A lot can change in those few months. Who knows? I could start making hundreds of thousands of dollars in trading and then deny it because I don't need to take it. But I do not know what my future holds. All I do know is that a lot of work is coming. Oh yeah, the connections. I already made crazy connections, guys. Like, I want to show you guys a photo. Here, let me go to my LinkedIn. We're not moving anywhere in the trade anyways. I'll go back to the trade if I see anything. Hey, look at this. So this is my LinkedIn. You guys can connect with me if you want. But this is the event I was at. So these guys are sales geniuses. This is the CEO and founder of a company called Armies Security, one of the biggest cybersecurity companies out there. This is the CEO of 2TD3, who is also the craziest salesperson. His name's Tom. Right, crazy connections. This was the event. It was at like a cool little tailored shirt place. Everybody here got their own like $400 custom shirt, and then we also went to a nice restaurant in downtown Toronto. But bro, the connections I'm making are crazy, absolutely crazy. It's unmatched. But dude, that's why I tweeted the other day, the power of networking. Because dude, networking is crazy. You don't it's hard to find, even as a kid, it's hard to find a job at like a restaurant or like a retail store, like a Metro or something. It's hard to get hired nowadays. There's a lot of damn people in Canada. But if you have an inside connection on somebody that works there or it's a high role or even owns the place, it's so easy to get a job. Like, I have somebody who's connected to a restaurant, very nice restaurant downtown Toronto, who owns the restaurant, like that chain. And I could get a job there tomorrow if I wanted to. But if I didn't have a connection, I'd have to go through the whole interview process. They probably wouldn't even respond to my resume because I don't have like 4 years of the restaurant industry behind me. But I bet you if I asked the guy that I'm networked with, my resume, which is way underqualified for the restaurant industry, would go over people with 5+ years of experience just because I'm
I have connections. You get so ahead networking with good positioned people who like you. Oh yeah, 100%. And being young is such an advantage, you know, because I'm not the most smart person I wasn't the most smart person at the event. I wasn't the most qualified, most experienced, none of that. But I was the youngest, so I got a lot of attention. And it's also really fun. Like I like those type of networking parties are more fun than parties. I don't. The thing about me, guys, is I hate partying. Partying is not my thing. Right? I don't like it. It's literally just a networking event with low IQ'd individuals. Like partying is literally going to a networking event and networking with low IQ unqualified individuals. Like that's all it is. I just don't enjoy it. I had a lot of fun at that networking event though with the qualified, high IQ, like-minded individuals because we can talk about things that I like to talk about. But whenever I went to like a high school party, just talking about dumb stuff, you know, stuff that's irrelevant that doesn't really help you or your future. Plus, as somebody who doesn't drink or smoke, like you get into that party sober and you look around and you're like, what the like, bro, that this is so weird. It's actually so cringe. But you can go to a networking event sober and think it's amazing. You get food, you get to talk to people, you get connections, possible outcomes of making money in sales. You can't do that at a party. I mean, unless you sell drugs, but like, don't do that. Okay, we're still in this trade, bro. 2 hours we've been in this trade. This looks like the 1 minute chart. How are we on the 5 minute chart right now? If we break even, I'm actually going to be very mad that I spent 2 hours just sitting here and then I don't get paid for it. But at least I'd be able to get off, make some food, and go to the gym. But regardless of what happens, I'm instantly locking myself out and getting off because, yeah, there's no shot. Still think we're going to win the trade, though, guys. I actually still think we're going to win the trade. Ugh. That's what they say, right? Network is your net worth. I'm guessing that's what you meant to say. The right network is your net worth, or the right network is your network. Yeah. Listen, as long as you hang around people that you want to hang around, then net worth. Yeah. You in short from where? All the way from this 1 minute Sibby, dude. All the way from 9:30 Sibby. Went up and we went to 0.25 ticks away from my stop loss. And now we are down here. Consolidating. You could also say the 15-minute Sibby. Very tired. Very tired, man. That avocado toast gave me a little bit of energy, but I'm still tired. I need a coffee. A coffee. Oh. I'm actually so looking forward to going to the gym today. I don't know why. I just want to go to the gym so badly. That new wick opening gap has to go get filled. We've been consolidating in this 1 minute SIBI for a while now. And we've respected consequent correction. So, thank you, Joel. Are you in a trade? Are you in a short? I think we're just consolidation and then distribution again. Oh shit. Flat right now, looking for a setup. Nice. Yeah. Are you also like with the intention that we're going down to the opening range gap? For me, I am. Honestly, I think we're going down to fill the low of it. That's what I've been in this trade for. What am I at right now? What is my trade at? 1 RR. So I could close right now with 1 RR of profit. Not going to do that though. I did not wait this long in the trade for me to get 1 RR. I'm not going to lie. I think we could finally move lower here though. Debrej, I think we've said that at least 40 times. But yeah, this looks like the candle that's going to bring us lower though. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully it's not a big wick. Yeah, finally moving lower. The fact that we are down here after getting 0.25 ticks away from tapping my stop loss is crazy. Absolutely crazy. If we win this trade before 12, I will do a Q&A on stream in my Discord. Yeah, 15 minutes Sibby did hold pretty well, man. Pretty shocked. But make sure you guys join my Discord and verify in the description right now. So if we do win this trade or get out of this trade before 12, I will do a Q&A in the voice channel. If you have any questions, you want to talk to me or anything, I'll be there. Please, can we just rip lower? We have equal lows now. 3 triple relative equal lows. I'm so tired of this trade, dude. Nvidia's down to 0.6%. So we're actually melting in the stock market now, which is good for my swing trade. Chipotle up 2.3%. Wow. Wow. And I still think we're going to reverse too. GameStop up 6%. I know that guy's cashing out right now. Still can't believe Tesla is still going up. It's at 271. Wow. Just wow, dude. That's going to be Nvidia soon, I'm telling you. Nvidia's going up to 200. Wow. So the way I'll do the Q&A is everybody will join the channel and everyone will be muted. I will unmute one person at a time and they'll ask their question. So I need to open up Discord just to do that. Okay, why do you put... Edit channel, permissions, verified view channel, yes. Allow members to talk, no. And then I will fix the permission. Okay, we're ripping lower. We took sell side liquidity. We're about to tap into the new week opening gap finally, so let's hope we start ripping lower from here. I'm going to switch down to the 1 minute time frame. Let's hope we don't wick. I'm going to stay at this time frame. Actually, it's way too messy. Officially been in this trade for 2 hours. Longer than 2 hours. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna drag my stop to in profit probably down to up here. Cause dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not in it for it to go all the way up here again and get stopped out at break even. I low-key want to close the trade now because it's about to rip. But I'm gonna put my stop at that high, just so it could trade into this one more time and then move lower. But I do not want to wait in this again. I would rather just go for another trade. Honestly, we should have been stopped out already, but from all the way up here. But we shouldn't break that high if we're gonna go down to the opening range gap low. All right. Everybody, if you're new, I posted a new video on YouTube, so check it out. It's my most recent video. It's about what changed and what I learned 3 months after my first payout. So make sure to drop a like on that. The title is What I Learned 3 months after my first payout. Price is picking up some speed here. It's getting pretty volatile now. It's just going up and down, so something's about to happen. Something is about to happen. I just hope we go down the sell side, to be honest. I am so tired, bro. I'm going to need to take a lot of caffeine for this gym session after. Okay, we're in the Bissy. I want to see price disrespect it, which is what it's doing. Nice. Good close on that candle. New 5 minute candle. 5 more minutes and then we have a new 15-minute candle. Dude, props to you guys for watching this stream still with me being in this trade for 2 hours. Hopefully we get some speed here. I feel like any minute now we're just going to get insane amount of volatility to the downside. Due to that, we're just going to continue to itch down lower, lower, lower. What are we looking for? The low of the opening range gap and the new week opening gap. Reality of trading is this? Yeah, dude. It is. This is the reality of the trading. Comma cap said, I had an entry at 20571.5 targeting equal lows, but I got an early fear of reversals. Yeah, honestly, I don't blame you. I don't blame you getting out early on this. You saved yourself the mental capacity, but I guess it's like just I was watching a podcast from Words of Wisdom, and I forgot who he was with, but very smart trader, and he was talking about how there's a proven edge and a proven like benefit of just setting your trade and holding the either stop loss or take profit. So I don't really close early as much anymore, unless it instantly is looking ugly as soon as I enter into the trade. I am so gassed. Like, this is actually making me so tired, dude. This is the reality of day trading on Mondays, man. But there we go. We finally tapped into the new week opening gap. I want to see price continue down lower. If we wick up higher, I'm gonna close because we tapped into the new week opening gap now, and we took out sell side liquidity rapidly. So I don't want to see price body up. That had some speed as well. Right, so I don't like that wick, but I still think we're going to continue down lower. My stop loss is at break even already, so or it's a stop and profit for 0.5 RR. You're out. Nice, Debraj. Today's price action was trash. Yep, pretty much. Amazing. It's fun to see when it's close to a low and then it rips back up. Retail thinking support. I still think we're going to move lower. I'm not going to get out just yet. I still think we're going to go fill up at least consequent encroachment. New 15-minute candle. This is going to bring us some speed to the downside here. Have a nice day, y'all. Hey, thank you, Yorick, for stopping in the stream, my man. Thank you. Thank you for chatting, too. Yeah, I might close. Let's see. If we break that high, I'm going to take half off. Right, because we have this inversion. I just still think we're gonna move lower. Just gotta be patient here. No FOMO, no fear. Not FOMO. No fear of fear of missing out or something. Except the low of 9:30 to 10:30. 9:30. You mean 9:50 to 11? 9:30 low is up here. Okay, we're in the inversion now. We should push lower. Okay, I'm gonna take half off. Alright, not yet. Still think I might close my position, to be honest. There's no way I waited this long. I think this is manipulation. I'm not gonna fall for it. But that does look like a clean long entry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take half off. Let's sell it.
Order filled.
Alright, I took half off. No more partials. The rest I'm writing out to take profit. Oh, I should have waited literally one more minute. Is Apex prop firm genuine? Yep. Apex trader funding is genuine. Okay, I'm holding till take profit now. I'm not touching anything. I made my profits. I'm out. I'm waiting. Today's price action is nasty, but I cashed out today a little bit, 0.75 RR from that partial, and if I win, I'll get 1.5 RR more, which will bring us to like 2.5 RR winning trade, or 2.25. So nothing crazy, nothing too big, but hey, a win's a win. Apex has a lot of issues paying out class. It's a genuine firm. Like, they're not going to scam you, but they do have issues. They make you do some dumb confirm like video trade to get a payout. Apex is giving 8% discounts. How are they even surviving? It's not because they're giving 80% discount. That's their business plan. Think about it this way. If I want to sell this hard drive for $20, or let's say, keep the math even, if I want to sell it for $10, I'm going to say it's going for $100 and then say it's 90% off. And then I sell for $10. So people think they're catching a deal. That's what they're doing. It's just a simple discount. It's a simple discount business deal. They've been with 80 to 90% discount for their whole time they've been public. Okay, so I want to ask you guys a question. What do you think we do? Do you think we hold till take profit? Do you think we close now? Or do you think we hold to take profit and then get on Discord to do a Q&A and let the trade ride out off stream? Or we do that after? It doesn't look like it wants to go down there yet. Price looks like it wants to reverse higher. Could get stopped out profit here. So I kind of want to close the trade prematurely. Just take a little bit of profits. I think I'm going to do that. see where we close on this 1 minute. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to close. I'm going to take my extra little profits and run. Let's see actually if we leave this displacement open. I do like how we close that displacement right away. I like topstep better. Yeah, topstep is way better. I'm going to close, yeah.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out of the position, guys. 1 hour winning trade. I'll take it, you know, for a sloppy day like today to win 1 RR. So it's like that, but whatever. To getting super close to getting stopped out, I say we did good today. I locked myself out. Today's sloppy, but this month, what? Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna lock myself out here. Probably could have held. Probably could have won the trade. Probably could go down there and win 2.5 RR, but let's be honest, 2.5 to 1 RR, not the biggest difference. I'll find another winning trade another day. I want to get out of here. So we're going to get onto Discord. Everybody join the Discord below with the link below, verify, and I will be in the general channel right now. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Alex. Is this visible? Can you guys see this? Yeah. Let's see if anyone joins it. Are you guys able to join this? Let me see what price is doing actually right now. Yeah, so it looks like it's moving lower, but I'm tired of being in this trade, so I got out with small little profits. Connect, yep. So you guys should be able to join this. Let me see. I think everybody that is in my Discord is off now, or either trading or just done, because I don't really stream this late. I usually get off. It's 12 o'clock almost. That's crazy. Who joined? Joel, welcome, my man. Let me tweet about it. ICT tweet 6 minutes ago. Where's the winking emoji? Okay. I don't think anyone's joining this. I think everybody's still trading, so it's all good. I locked myself off. I'm gonna end stream here then. I'll be in the Discord channel for a little bit, but I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna do some more work because I have a little bit of stuff to do on the side. But I'll be live tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm streaming tomorrow on Edgeful, so make sure to join in there. I'll be streaming on their YouTube channel, not here, so don't miss out. Everybody, thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Watch my new most recent video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Edge Full Stream. Finishing today, closing with a profit of 1 risk to reward. So I say it's a winning. It's a good day. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next